Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's March 15th, the Ides of March. I'm Pastor Andy Ross. I'm one of the pastors at Northminster Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. And I have this beautiful candle, which has become a symbol for so many folks around the world of, we've seen people light candles in emergencies, in vigils. The light of a candle held by someone is a symbol of hope, prayer, that there is something better in the midst of a great tragedy. And of course, if you go into a church, you see candles that are lit. At our church, Northminster, we have a Christ candle that we light for services of worship. Today on our schedule of readings from the Gospel of John, chapter 8, beginning at verse 12, Jesus says something that is just audacious. Jesus of Nazareth, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." My question to you in the middle of this month is, do you just hold a candle flame as a symbol of humanistic hope that somehow things will get better or should be better? Or is the light of Jesus the Christ in you? Jesus was challenged when he made this statement. The religious experts of the day said, "This is just your testimony. How can you back it up?" Well, if you've read the gospel accounts of Jesus, you know he backed it up. He brought sight to the blind. He touched those with wretched skin conditions. He helped people get to their feet. He stopped a woman's bleeding. And he walked out of the grave alive, the deepest darkness of death. He lit the light, the candle of his own life and the power of God. 3 years ago today, our world was plunged into a pandemic. I won't forget it. At Northminster Church, March, I think it was the 17th, where we stopped in-person worship for a while. And we only streamed our worship and found ways to manage and cope in a world health crisis, to continue to stay together, worship together, and praise God together. Many of us, me included, had great worries and anxieties about what was going on. Now, 3 years later, even though some of us have lost loved ones, we have faced great losses and tragedies in this world, I believe there's still a light that shines, and it's not just a general light of hope. It's the light of God's Son, Jesus. He said, "I'm the light of the world. In me, you'll never walk in darkness." I hope this is a message of encouragement and hope for any of you clicking in today who are struggling or aching, carrying just a heavy burden of loneliness or discouragement, grief. God has done something about our struggling situation. God, the God of this world, lit a light. And it's Jesus. Jesus in you.